2,000 years after the departure of Jesus the Christ, the prophets are back to teach the real Jews, the 12 tribes of Israel, their true nationality. This is their campaign.
Jewelry can be an idol.
Right.
Cars can be an idol. What's your question?
Alright, so we know what's wrong, right? We know what's wrong. We know what's going on. We know what's wrong.
No, when you said we know what's wrong, what exactly
Us as
is
a
wrong?
people, us as a people know what's wrong. We know what's going on. We know that we are, it's part of my lens, but we are fucked up. Like, we are so far gone, it's not even funny. But the problem is, we know it. So what is we gonna do to do it though? What are we gonna do to fix it though?
What are we gonna do to fix it?
That's the common denominator.
Good question. Give me that in How Shall a Young Man Cleanse His Way?
What are we gonna do to fix it?
119.
Psalm 119 and 9. I'm gonna show you no, listen.
I like conversation.
You hit it. No, listen. You hit it on the head. Our people are messed up. Look around. Look around. Black people are messed up. We are the people of the Bible, but you gotta ask yourself, what happened to these prominent people? How do we get so messed up, and how can we fix it?
What was his question?
He said, black people are effed up. How can we fix it?
That's right.
We're gonna show you how to fix it. It begins with you. How old are you, brother? If you don't mind me asking. 24. You a young man. 24. I've been 24 before.
I'm married with 2 kids.
You married with 2 children. So now you gotta ask yourself, what will your legacy be? When your children ask you, Dad, what do? You gotta answer for that. You understand?
I'm gonna tell them the truth though.
Yeah, but now you got a legacy that you have. You got a legacy you gotta pass to your children. You gotta think. You married with 2 children. You got a wife, and you are. That's a nation. You understand? I'm gonna show you something. Watch this.
Psalms chapter 119, verse 9.
Here's the answer to your question. I need you to listen up and listen good.
Wherewithal shall a young man cleanse his way?
How when this young man is, what's your name, brother? Well, my name is Ezekiel. But how can this 24-year-old man, young man, how can you cleanse your way? Because listen, the Lord see everything. The Lord see what you're doing out here. You understand? The Most High see you. You're not invisible in the eyes of the highest. You understand? His eyes are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. But the Most High said to you, how are you going to cleanse your way? How are you going to make your way better?
By taking heed thereto according to thy word.
Take heed thereto according to the word. According to what? Brother, we give you the answer. You laughing, but you're not paying attention.
I'm listening to
Don't get sidetracked with foolishness on the side. You ask a good. Listen, the Most High put a spirit on you to ask a question, and you're getting the answer. I need you to focus.
I'm listening to you.
Read that again.
Wherewithal shall a young man cleanse his way? By taking heed thereto according to thy word.
Take heed thereto according to thy word.
With my whole heart have I sought thee.
Now, here's the thing. How do you take heed unto God's word? Give me that in Ephesians 4, working the thing which is good with his hands. This is how you take heed unto God's word. The Most High God put a spirit on you to ask questions, to have you come before and get answers according to the Bible. So it's not a coincidence you hear. You understand?
Right.
Ephesians 4 and 28.
Ephesians chapter 4, verse 28.
Listen.
Let him that stole steal no more.
So let him that stole steal no more. Here's the point.
But rather let him labor, working with his hands the thing which is good.
Meaning, you know what the Most High is saying here? Work. Get a job. Work the thing that is good with his hands, whether it's a trade that you can learn. The Most High said, work the things which is good with his hands. But the work that you're doing is not authorized. Let's just be one. It's, you know it ain't.
Why not?
Get me that in Romans. Give me Romans.
You said he's working. You know me, bro.
So, brother, you came up here and you said you're gonna tell him the truth. What's the truth? What's your truth?
I didn't say tell the truth. I said everybody. I hear y'all saying about what's wrong, what's going on, what's the wrong.
Yes.
But I don't hear nobody saying this is what we about to do to fix it. This is how we gonna fix it.
Okay.
Because we know it's wrong. That's like a kid. You can tell a kid over and over and over, that's wrong, that's wrong, that's wrong. You gonna keep doing it wrong because you ain't telling her what to do to fix it right.
So the first thing that we gotta do to fix it right, you know that you were born to be something, right?
Yeah.
Everything was written for a reason. Everything. All right. Everything that's been here has been told already. Been put on the earth. Long time before you got here. So now, what were you? I don't know your name. 24-year-old man made to do. What were you made to do? Created for? You see how LeBron James goes to a basketball? Like, damn, he's made for that. But LeBron James.
That's what he say he's made for. How you know that's what he's
Thank
made
you.
for?
Good. That's what I want you to think on that. Now, 24-year-old man, what are you made to do?
I'm still figuring that out.
But the thing is, first you have to know a man's heritage. First, you got to know where you come from to know what you're made to do.
How am I supposed to know that? That's
Good.
Separate.
Good. Your heritage is right in front of you. 1 second.
Get out.
So now we'll give you the remedy.
2 more minutes.
We give you the remedy. So you gotta take heed to the remedy.
Sirach chapter 7 verse 15. Hate not laborer's work, neither husbandry, which the Most High hath ordained.
You know what husbandry is?
No.
Husbandry could be taking up a craft, carpentry, construction, which the Most High ordained. The Most High see what you're doing out here. That's not of the Lord. You understand? The Most High God says, hate not laborer's work. So the Most High is telling you, get a job, but get a job that is...
That's not easy.
You understand? No. A lot of brothers here get trades. That's not hard. And a lot of brothers here, you see a lot of our so-called brothers from Jamaica that can do or you can do that. You can take up a trade. You can do electric work. There's a whole ton of things you could do. Not going hand to hand on the corner. Every time you got to watch your back because the boys in blue is outside. That's not a life for a man that's married with 2 children. That's not a life.
It's not, but it's the life that is.
That's not a life.
As it goes, you feel me?
But what
you gotta accept it how it is.
But what if God gave you a remedy? Read God's remedy.
You saying get a job.
No. Get a trade. You can learn a trade. That's what. Read that part again.
Hate not laborer's work, neither husbandry.
Neither husbandry, meaning carpenter work, construction, electric, whatever of those trades, the Most High says that's husbandry. Don't hate that kind of job. Why? You know why? It's honest. You can make very good money. You understand? You're not gonna go but so far here and then you gotta look over your back to see who's watching you. You ain't gotta do that with husbandry work. You can work a good, honest, hard day, come home to your wife and children and relax. You understand? Read that again.
Hate not laborer's work, neither husbandry, which the Most High hath ordained.
So God said that that's a good thing because it's honorable. You go home, respect, your wife respect you because you provide for her and your children in an honest way. In an honest way.
But why?
In an honest way. Give me Romans 13. I'm going to show you why it's not honest.
1 minute.
Romans 13, I'm going to show you why. Romans 13 and 1. Be subject.
Romans chapter 13 verse 1.
I'm gonna show you why.
Let every soul be subject unto the higher powers. For there is no power but of God.
But God says be subject to the higher powers. You know who the higher powers are in this society? Your policemen, your judges. Be subject to them, meaning follow the laws of the land. What you're doing right now, you're not following the laws of the land. It's only a matter of time before you get caught and you can't see your wife and children. Read that again.
Let every soul be subject unto the higher powers.
God says, be subject unto them. Because God put them in order. Just like in ancient time.
No, God didn't.
I'm going to show you.
In order.
In ancient time.
The government put them
No.
in order.
God ordained. What you have to understand is God works through them.
You know where police came
God put them there. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you. It's in the Bible. It's in the Bible. It's in the Bible. I'm going to show you.
Let every soul be subject unto the higher powers.
Come on.
For there is no power but of God.
Listen.
The powers that be
Powers that be the police.
are ordained by of God.
Read that part again.
The powers that be are ordained of God.
The powers that be, your judges, your police, they are ordained of God. You know why? They got to keep our people in order. If you take police, hold on. If you take police out of the, guess what? What happens? Robbery. Who does the robbery happen to? Black on black people. That's what happens. If you take police out of Brownsville, take police out of Jamaica houses, take police out of Queensbridge, you know what's gonna happen? We're gonna kill each other. Because there's no order amongst black people when you leave us to ourselves.
Why though?
Because God knows that we are evil people. So God says He ordained. You said you're not, but our people around us are evil. This is why the police. Listen. This is why the police are here 24/7. You understand? God said no. They are here to police the evil of our people. Read that again.
I gotta look at my wife.
Let every soul be subject unto the higher powers. For there is no power but of God. The powers that be are ordained of God.
This is what our people don't understand, that the higher powers, the police, they are ordained of God to police evil Negroes that are out here on these streets. Right. Read.
Whosoever therefore resisteth the power, resisteth the ordinance of God.
So when you resist order in this society, the order that the Most High set up, the police, when you resist them, you are resisting God because He put them in that place. Right. Because our people out here selling poison to our people. Right. Read on.
And they that resist shall receive to themselves damnation.
And what happens? Our people get damnation. What happens? They get locked up. They don't see their families anymore. They get records, and before you know it, they can never blossom to what they're supposed to be.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. Iuic has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. Iuic, we deliver the truth.